Exercise 7.10, 1 mark bits. First question, the volume of a sphere is increasing in volume at the rate of 35 centimeter cube per second. The rate of change of its radius when radius is 1/2 centimeters. So what given? The rate of change of volume given. And after that, what question asking? The rate of change of radius he asking. Suppose this is the sphere, its radius r. So here the rate of change of volume, this is increasing, some value increasing. This is dV by dt is equal to 35 centimeter cube per second given. This is the volume. Volume formula 4/3 phi r cube. So if r is equal to 1/2, then dr by dt how much? This is the r. This value is dr by dt. This value asking question. Now solution. Volume of this sphere is equal to 4/3 phi r cube. It is the formula for this sphere volume. So we differentiate with respect to time. Differentiate with respect to time. Time means t. dV by dt. Rate means with respect to time. 4/3 phi constant. R cube differentiation 3r square. Again r differentiation with respect to t. dr by dt. So what value is given here? dV by dt is equal to 35 centimeter cube per second given. After that, yet r is equal to 1/2. Then dr by dt value how much asking? Now dV by dt 35. Here 4/5/3 as it is, 3 as it is, r square 1/2 whole square dr by dt. 3 cancel, 1/2 whole square 4, this 4 cancelled, 5 cancel, only 3 here. 1/2 whole square here cancel 4, only dr by dt. dr by dt is equal to left side 3 value. So r is the radius, t is the seconds. Radius means in the centimeters per second. This is the right answer. dr by dt 3 centimeters per second. First option. Second problem. A balloon rises straight up at 10 meters per second. An observer is 40 meters away from the spot where the balloon left the ground. The rate of change of the balloon's angle of elevation in radian per second when the balloon is 30 meters above the ground. So come to diagram. Here this is the ground. It is the ground place. So one balloon straight up going to like this. This is the balloon straight up. So an observer here. This is the O point. It is the O point is observer. A man observer from here origin. This is the angle of elevation. Upside angle is the elevation angle. This is called angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. Downside, then it is the angle of depression. If the angle like this, this is the angle of depression. This is the angle of elevation. Up angle is elevation. Down angle is the depression. Next, a balloon rises straight up to 10 meters per second. So let us, this is the x height. So this speed given, that speed means dx by dt is equal to 10 meters per radians per second given. Yes, meters per second, meter per second given. After that, 40 meters away from the spot where the balloon left. So here to here, observer, this distance is 40 given. And what is the question? The rate of change of the balloon's angle of elevation in radian per second when the balloon is 30 meters above the ground. If x is equal to 30, if x is equal to 30, then this angle is denoted by theta, d theta by dt, how much? This is the rate of change of in angle of elevation, d theta by dt. Now, here the relation in this triangle, this is the right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, we consider the x value, we know x is there, and that adjacent also 40 given. Opposite x, adjacent 40, hypotenuse not there. From the triangle, let us, this point is A and B. Triangle OAB is a right angle. Is a right angle triangle. That's why we apply the tan theta. Tan theta is equal to what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite side by adjacent side. Okay. So tan theta is equal to opposite side is x by adjacent side is the 40 given. From this relation, we differentiate with respect to time. So tan theta differentiation secant square theta, and theta differentiation with respect to time d theta by dt. After that, x by 40, x 1 by 40 constant, x differentiation dx by dt. Now tan theta is equal to x by 40. If x is equal to 30, where x is equal to 30, this angle is tan theta is equal to x is the 30 by 40. So indirectly tan theta is equal to 3 by 4. Okay. So here sec square theta, here theta value here. So sec square theta in terms of tan also there. Otherwise we convert to this tan theta opposite 3, this is the 4, this is the 5. 3 square, 4 square, 16 plus 9, 25, and root 25 is the 5. So cos theta from this 4 by 5, and sec theta is equal to 5 by 4. Anyhow, sec theta is the 5 by 4. So substitute here 5 by 4 whole square, 5 by 4 whole square, d theta by dt is equal to 1 by 40 dx by dt, how much given? 10 meters per second, 10 meters per second, 0 0 cancel. So after this 4 here, 25 by 16 is d theta by dt is equal to 1 by 4, 4 4's cancel. So d theta by dt is equal to 4 by 25. This is theta in radians, t in seconds. So 4 radians per 4 by 25 radians per second. This is the rate of change of angle of elevation. 4 by 25 is the right option. Next, third question. The position of a particle moving along a horizontal line, if any time t is given by s of t is equal to 3t square minus 2t minus 8, the time at which the particle is at rest is solution. What given? Function s of t is equal to 3t square minus 2t minus 8 given. What asking? The time at which the particle is at rest. Particle at rest means velocity is 0. Then the particle coming to 0 position. That particle moving like this in the horizontal line. Here stopped. Here stopped means velocity is equal to 0. That means ds by dt is 0. Then it is the rest position. No speed means it is the stopping. So this is the particle moving like this. Particle. This is the rest place. Rest place. That's why ds by dt 0. That is velocity. ds by dt nothing but velocity. D square s by dt square is the acceleration. So now we differentiate with respect to time. Differentiate with respect to time. So ds by dt. Here no need of t again. 3t square derivative 60 minus 2. So if the particle in rest, if the particle in rest, then ds by dt is equal to 0. What is the ds by dt? 60 minus 2 is equal to 0. 60 is equal to 2, t is equal to 2 by 6, it is the 1 by 3. 1 by 3 seconds. So second option. Fourth problem. A stone is thrown up vertically. The height it reaches at time t seconds is given by x is equal to 80t minus 16t square. The stone reaches the maximum height in time t seconds is given by. There are options, 4 options. Which option is correct? He asking. So solution, what given? X is equal to 80t minus 16t square. So x is the function in terms of t. T is the time in seconds, and x is distance, units not given. So anyhow he asking maximum height when reached. So when a stone threw upward, so this height is, this is the ground, this height is x, let us, x in terms of t, vertically upward this. So maximum height, when reached maximum height x, maximum when dx by dt is equal to 0, then this x is maximum. So here up to here going and stopped here and down coming, up going and down coming like this. So this is the maximum height. Maximum height when reached dx by dt is the 0. That time is how much? Calculated now. So differentiate with respect to time here also. Dx by dt is equal to 80 minus 32t. T square is the 2t. 2 into 16, 32t. So for maximum height, dx by dt is equal to 0. Then 80 minus 32, t is equal to 0. Then t is equal to 80 by 32. So it is calculation value, t is equal to 8 fours, 8 tens. It is the 5 by 2. 2 twos, 2 fives, 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5 seconds. 2.5 is the correct answer. Second option is here this question. The point on the curve 6y is equal to x cube plus 2 given. This is the function in terms of x here, at which y coordinate changes 8 times of the first of x coordinate is. So here another value given, rate of change in y is equal to 8 times of rate of change in x. This is the given value also. Now this function differentiate with respect to time. So 6 into y differentiation dy by dt is equal to 3x square, x derivative again dx by dt, 2 derivative 0. So 6 into dy by dt, dy by dt is nothing but 8 into dx by dt is equal to 3 into x square dx by dt. This dx by dt gets cancelled. Here 3 twice 16, x square is equal to 16, then x is equal to plus or minus 4. So at x is equal to 4, then y is equal to how much? At x is equal to 4, 6y is equal to 4 cube plus 2. This is the 4 cube plus 2, 6y is equal to. So 6y is equal to, this is 64 4 4 16 16 4 64 plus 2 66 y 11 y is equal to 11. So one point is x is plus 4 another is 11 4 comma 11. In this having 4 comma 11 first option, if which x is equal to minus 4 also, then 6y is equal to minus 4 cube minus 64 plus 2. So 6y is equal to minus 62. So your y value negative coming, minus 31 by 3 coming. So this value is not here. That's why 31 by 3 not here. That's why first one is the option right. 4 comma 11 is the right answer. Sixth problem. The axis of the point on the curve f of x is equal to under root of 8 minus 2x, at which the slope of that tangent is minus 0.25. Slope given. So what is the given function? F of x is equal to under root of 8 minus 2x given. For the slope is nothing but dy by dx. Slope is the m, otherwise dy by dx, otherwise f dash x. F dash x is this root of 8 minus 2x is the 2 root of 8 minus 2x. First root x derivative 1 by 2 root x. Again inner derivative 8 minus 2x derivative minus 2. This 2 to cancel. So again slope is given. M is equal to minus 0.25 given. This means minus 1 by 4. We substitute here. M value is the minus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by minus 1 by 8 minus 2x under root. This cancel, squaring on both sides, otherwise denominator equals 4 is equal to under root of 8 minus 2x, squaring on both sides 16 is equal to 8 minus 2x, 2x is equal to minus 16, x this side, 16 outside minus 2x in this side, 8 minus 16 minus 8, x is equal to minus 4. He is asking x coordinate, x is equal to minus 4. Second option is the right. The slope of the line normal to the curve f of x is equal to cos 4x at x is equal to 5 by 12. So this is the function curve at x is equal to 5 by 12. This is the 5 by 12 x value. Here this is the tangent, this is the tangent. So its perpendicular is the normal. He asking normal slope, this line slope asking. So this tangent slope is the dy by dx. So here y is equal to solution, y is equal to f of x is equal to 2 cos 4x given. So dy by dx find. This is the slope, f dash x is equal to 2 as it is, cos 4x is the minus sin 4x, again 4x derivative 4. So m is equal to here minus 8, 2 into 4 8, minus as it is sin 4x. So at x is equal to 5 by 12, so m is equal to minus 8 into sin 4 into 5 by 12, 4 3 is cancelled, minus 8 sin 5 by 3, sin 60 this value. So minus 8 into sin 60 value root 3 by 2, 2 4s, minus 4 root 3 coming. This is the slope of the tangent. This is the slope of the tangent. Okay, but he asking normal slope. This is the minus 4 root 3. So this slope is, suppose one slope is 2 perpendicular lines. This slope is 2. This slope is the minus 1 by 2. Suppose here minus 3. This slope is the 1 by 3. So its multiplication is minus 1. So this reciprocating and minus, what coming? Slope of the normal. Slope of the normal is equal to minus 1 by slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent. So minus 1 by minus 1 by minus 4 root 3. Minus minus cancel. It is 1 by 4 root 3. Here multiply root 3 by root 3. Then root 3 by root 3 3. 4 into 3. So root 3 by 12. Root 3 by 12 is the right answer. Third option. In the 8th question, The tangent to the curve y square minus xy plus 9 is equal to 0 is vertical when here four options, which line is satisfied? Y is equal to 0 all y terms. So given function y square minus xy plus 9 is equal to 0. It is the implicit function in terms of xy. Not y is equal to f of x. It is the implicit function x comma y is equal to 0. This is called implicit function. So differentiate with respect to x. So y square derivative dy by 2 into 2y dy by dx. Y square is the 2y, y derivative dy by dx minus of x into uv method. UB dash, so here dy by dx plus y into x derivative 1 plus 9 constant 0 is equal to 0. Now this is 2y dy by dx minus x dy by dx minus y is equal to 0. Here dy by dx taken common, 2y minus x is equal to y, this outside y. So dy by dx is equal to y by 2y minus x. So actually what defined the tangent to the curve? This tangent to the curve is the vertical. Suppose this is the curve, x-axis, y-axis, origin. So this tangent is vertical line. Vertical line means this slope m is equal to not defined. X-axis slope is 0, y-axis slope is not defined. So this is the infinity, dy by dx is the infinity. Then what coming? Y by infinity is equal to 2y minus x. Something by infinity 0. 2y minus x is equal to 0 coming. So here this means x is equal to 2y. So x is equal to 2y, we substitute in that value. So here only y values, that's why we substitute in given equation. Y is equal to x is equal to 2y, substituting in y square is equal to y square minus xy plus 9 is equal to 0. Then y square as it is minus x is the 2y into y plus 9 is equal to 0. Y square, this is the minus 2y square plus 9 is equal to 0. From this minus y square, this outside minus 9, minus minus cancel, y square is equal to 9, then y is equal to plus or minus 3. Plus or minus 3 is the correct answer, last option. Ninth problem. Angle between y square is equal to x and x square is equal to y is the origin is. At the origin, these two functions made a tangents. The angle between the tangents, what asking? You see from the diagram, x-axis, y square is equal to 4ax, standard form, this is the y square is equal to 4ax, here 4a is the constant, y square is x, right to open this. Another curve, x square is equal to y, this is the up curve. So this is the tangent here, x-axis is the tangent, here y-axis is the tangent. Angle between x-axis and y-axis is the 90 degrees. Okay. This is the x square is equal to y. This is the y square is equal to x. So after you observe, for this curve, tangent is the x-axis. For this curve, tangent is the y-axis. So angle between these two tangents is 90. Otherwise here also, the angle between these two tangents is the 90 degrees simply. No need of more explanation. It is enough. 90. Third option is the 10th problem. The value of the limit extends to 0 cot x minus 1 by x is. So here four options given. So what is the value? So given limit extends to 0 cot x minus 1 by x. So here x substitute 0, cot 0. Cot 0 means cos 0 by sin 0. Cos 0 1 by 0, infinity. Here 1 by 0, it is also infinity. So it is the indeterminate form. Indeterminate form. That's why this is numerator derivative and denominator derivative by using the L'Hospital rule. So it is converted to, this is cos x by sin x minus 1 by x. After this limit extends to 0. This is LCM x sin x, x cos x minus sin x. This is the u by v form. So here apply the limit extends to 0. What coming? This is 0. Sin 0 also 0. X into something 0. It is also 0 by 0 form, indeterminate form. It is also indeterminate form. By using the L'Hospital rule. Again we derivative. This limit extends to 0. X cos x differentiation. X into cos minus sin x plus cos x into x derivative 1 minus sin x derivative cos x by x sin x UP method. X into sin x derivative cos x plus sin x into x derivative 1. So here cos x cancel. Here minus x sin x by x cos x plus sin x. Whereas limit extends to 0. You apply 0 here, 0 and something 0. Here 0, this also 0 plus 0. It is also 0 by 0, indeterminate form. Indeterminate form, this also. So again, we use the L'Hospital rule again. 0 by 0 form. That's why we again derivative to both numerator and denominator. So here minus x sin x, sin x derivative cos x plus sin x into x derivative 1 division. Here x cos x derivative minus sin x plus cos x into x derivative 1. Next sin x derivative cos x. Now we apply the limit extends to 0 here minus this is 0, sin 0 also 0, here x 0 plus here cos 0 1, cos x into 1, cos 0 is the 1 plus here also cos 0 1 minus 0 by 2. This means 0. So final answer is the